anyone. Like, I don't really care. I ban Janna, I ban Soraka, you know, I ban all the supports, man. You don't want that sustain on there. Hello everybody, it is me, Kizamon. Today I'm gonna teach you how to properly 1v1 in the new Snowdown. But first thing you wanna do is you wanna get in this bush. Just do all this crazy damage on him. And he obviously has one of the most high powerful computers because he's look at, oh my god, that speed. You know what you wanna do, you know, when you stand here, you want to get as close to this edge as possible so you can see kind of as much as you can. And you know, you see the minions coming and you want to click on them. You want to see what they got. So he's going AD. So he has a bunch of AD damage. So I pretty much have the advantage of him already. So I'm going to just go ahead and engage here. Slow him down. Ignite.
Think I'm bluffing.
And look at that. He's knocked out a lane. He can't farm. He either has to back or he's going to come back. Alright, look. It's already 10 CS to 0. Like that's. Get him back. I got a couple hits on him. Get him low as possible. Worst case scenario, he gets the health thing as soon as it comes up. I do that. He's slowed, and this is pretty much GG. So I mean that's really what it comes down to is who gets the early game damage. Hello guys, welcome to the second part of the how to 1v1 Snowdown today. Today I'm doing the Renekton versus Talon, which they're both melee. And Talon has a lot of damage, and so does Renekton. Whenever I want to talk about the last game, whenever you're playing against a melee versus a ranged, what you want to do is you want to have that sustain. You want to have a champion who can heal over time and still deal damage. This is just Garen, or as I'm playing in this one, Renekton, because he can heal with his Q. So you want to keep that in mind. If you're playing versus a ranged champion, you want to be able to just stay in lane and be able to farm. And yeah, essentially you want to be able to beat them in farm, because if you do have the chance to go in and deal damage and get them, you know, do it. But like, you need to know how to go in and when to go out. So in this game, I was gonna go Doran's shield start, but I was like, you know, whatever, I'll just go damage. So I decided to get a Doran's blade. Yeah. So if you're running a range versus melee, you wanna still have that sustain in lane, and you want to farm, and if you can go in on them, go in, because they are squishy. So here I go. I'm going in the lane. Just remember, when you do go in lane, make sure you have an escape. You know, I have my ways of getting out. I have a heal up. I went Q first, and Talon, he's right there. So you would normally click him. I didn't click him because I felt pretty confident with what I was doing. You click him and you see what he has. You know, if he had a lot of AD, and you'd be like, all right, well, I need to probably, you know, stay back a little bit, wait for him to use his skills, and then just go in. But okay, so yeah, this game goes really well for me. I actually baited him towards the end, but cause I checked his skills, you know, when I first started. You know, he has a barrier and flash, so I know he still has it up, whatever, no problem. I go into trade. I did some good damage on him, but I did not expect him to deal this much damage. He did so much damage to me. I was kind of scared. I was like, what the hell, dude? Where did this damage come from? But I do go in and rear, and this is where the game kind of ends. So he does not expect that. He could have flashed away, but he tries to bait it, and he flashes in instead, and I have my pots, and I have my heals. So sort of an easy win. But in these matchups, it's, I guess, skills what it comes down to. But as I said, you know, if you do have the advantage of a range versus melee, you know, use it. If it's melee versus melee, you know, it's play a game. It's a 1v1. And if it's, you know, stuff like that. But those are just melee, or these are just AD champions, because AP is just a whole different story. But this is AD versus AD. So I hope you guys enjoyed.